Alright, so off we go, following the glowy things.
Hey, I can see what you're doing now.
Yay! Yes, I was
That dude was camouflaged.
deviously tricked into playing Monster Hunter. Shenanigans ensue. From the 15 minutes or so I've played so far, it seems pretty good, from what I can tell.
Oh, I accidentally killed the first one.
Of course.
I'm too high level. That's not the second one. Yay!
I sneezed and it just fell over dead.
Well, first grab all the body parts here, I guess.
That's also great out of context, by the way. Let's just grab all the body parts.
Grab body parts and use them for nefarious purposes.
Yes. Shoot them! Because why on earth would I, run up to a giant monster and hit it with a weapon if I can just shoot it from a distance? Which totally matters in this game. Like, logic. Logic and realism, that's what this game is all about.
I don't know about you, but I can just sniff a paw print and then follow something with GPS accuracy.
Is it just me, by the way, or just looking for skid marks? That just doesn't sound right. I'm not okay with that.
Skid mark. Okay, we're not fighting the action.
Is this Pokemon or something? You walk into a cave and you get covered in bats. Quick break so I can tell you about today's sponsor. What? Yes, it's Raid Shadow Legends. How did you know? This popular dark fantasy RPG is now on PC and Mac with enhanced graphics and customizable controls. Quite an upgrade. That's cross-platform, so you have to install it on the computer first, and then you can continue playing on mobile devices anytime. Download and registration is smooth and simple. It only took me a couple of minutes. The system requirements aren't crazy. No need for an expensive gaming rig. You can collect and customize over 400 champions, like this grizzled old crossbowman who looks like he's sick of everyone's shit, or this badass dark elf whose wardrobe would make any goth envious. Solid game design overall, which is why it already has 15 million players worldwide. So download and play it for free through the link in the description down below. You get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as a new player bonus. Is this a dressed up pig? What the hell?
Yes, it is.
What is that?
It's a dressed up pig.
It's wearing a pajama. What is this?
And I don't remember what you have to wear to talk to it to get it to like you, but there's something something specific you have to wear or else it'll bite you.
Okay.
Just
well then.
Japanese games things.
My attention span is even worse than usual lately. It's just I have zero patience for anything. I just skip right through stuff instead of, reading instructions and anything. It's like, nah, let me just get right to it. And I'm like, what's going on?
Let's look for the campsite.
I'm smart.
Hey, turn this thing on!
Whenever you leave the base without
You darn kids, get off my phone! I miss my grandson.
Damn Facebook, what happened to the yellow pages?
Back in my day, you didn't talk to women, you just kinda had to... what were we talking about? Oh, yeah? How'd you get in my house?
Nate is asking if you get motion sickness in FPS.
Motion sickness? I get pretty bad motion sickness from VR games. I mean, I can kind of desensitize by playing a while, but usually in the beginning it's pretty bad. Uh-oh. A new challenger appears. That's a big one.
Oh, is it an engine amp?
I don't know what it is. It's something...
What does it look like?
It's like a...
Oh, yes, it is the engine amp.
A T-Rex. Yeah, it's basically...
The T-Rex's engine amp.
Yeah. It's like a pimp T-Rex, wears like a fur thing.
Yes. It's the hooker T-Rex. Not the hooker, the head controller of the hooker. Pimpness.
Yeah, that thing is probably a little too much. It just sweeps my poor kitty away. This is very different from most other games where you fight giant things. It's like this whole, you gotta follow the footprints and everything, and they actually want to get away from you. Usually everything just starts to jump you immediately as soon as you get in the area.
Right.
Yeah, the pimp T-Rex does not. He gonna bitch slap your ass.
Well, Monster Hunter basically is Ark, Japanese Ark.
That is one thing that I think that always improves a fight scene. You've got to have collateral damage.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
Superman will
can
tell
be
you a thing or two about that.
I'm just saying, there can be clean fight scenes where it's just like showing off techniques and stuff, and that's fine. But personally, I prefer a fight scene that has lots of smashing tables, breaking through windows, and all that good stuff.
Some WWE stuff, huh?
Hell yeah!
Smash them through some tables.
More like Dragon Ball Z getting punched through like 6 skyscrapers.
Yes, that works.
Or like when 2 super powerful characters punch each other at the same time so hard that all the glass in every building around them explodes.
Yes. I always like that. Goku has the brain to actually lead villains away from the inhabited areas, go to the wasteland. Superman's just like, no, fuck it, we fight right here in the middle of the city, and
Fight right there in the middle of the city.
And Goku is
it's
a
like,
naive dumbass kind of, well, in some ways. So you'd think Superman would be smart enough to do that, but no.
Well, my thing about Superman is he could do so many things that could end a fight quickly without causing as much collateral damage as he does. Like, with the exception of a few really powerful villains, he could just drag somebody up into the upper atmosphere until they pass him. Like, seriously.
Yeah, I think he did that actually in one of the animated ones, I think.
Yeah, he does it like 1 or 2 times, and that's like it. And I'm like,
Yeah,
why
it
don't
doesn't-
you do that all the time?
Just your go-to start move.
Exactly. It would be for me. And if they are powerful, and see, there's his metric too. Because if they are powerful enough to not pass out after being taken up into the vacuum of space, that's when you take them to the moon and fight them there.
The digging it does is kind of cute. But I just have to murder it. There's no time for cute things. I do like that you can see that it's injured and it's limping away and stuff.
Yeah.
It's also kind of mean. You're just like, no, you're not getting away from me, bitch.
I could see that you're hurting, and I like it.
Yeah. Yes, let me sniff your blood as I run after you.
Stamina cap is dropped.
There.
Eat
That
some
took
well
longer than
done
needed.
steak.
So many movies still have substantial balancing issues, where it's like you crank up the volume to understand what the hell they're saying, and then fight ensues, and there's like the explosions tear your eardrums apart because it's way too loud.
Which doesn't make any sense. I mean, you're supposed to have like professional, qualified sound engineers working on that. I can go into Audacity on my computer, remove compression, and make songs sound better. Yet they can't balance the audio during an action sequence. Really?
It's weird, yeah. And then, of course, there's the whole cinema experience where it's just overall just eardrum
Christ.
shattering loud. As much as I bitch and nitpick about ridiculous fantasy weapons and everything, this is fantasy done right. I will say that.
I mean, if you're gonna go over the top,
Yeah, just go
Go
all the
for
way,
it.
right? And
like, don't hold back.
And the thing is, so far from what I've seen, this game does it right in the sense that it's all over the top and everything, but it's still, like, the animations still look kind of convincing, Like, it looks it looks real, even though it's totally over the top. Whereas some games are just, they just mess around, everything just only works because it clips and because, they skip frames and just, it looks just wonky and weird. Here, just
Yeah, they
yeah,
swing it like it's heavy.
yeah, it's believable, even though it's over the top.
Hey there, partner.
That's all I ask for. Probably whenever I talk about realism and such, it would probably make more sense to talk about immersion, because that's really what it boils down to. If it's done well, then it's immersive, and if it's just too ridiculous, then it kind of breaks the immersion.
Yeah, unless you give like a good explanation as to
Yeah.
why. I was gonna say you can believe that Cloud can swing around his Buster Sword because he's supposed to be like a super soldier.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
He might look like a wave, but he's actually really strong.
Yeah.
Build cards with your peers.
See, I
Yeah.
might actually look like a pedophile, but actually,
Actually, actually, I'm the legendary
I'm a really
hero.
powerful
No,
pedophile.
that's what I'm saying though. If you're gonna go that route though, like we said, do something cool with it. Go off what if it's gonna be a tiny little schoolgirl with a giant sword, like give the schoolgirl like telekinetic powers and make the sword the size of a school bus. And she just uses her mind to like swing it around and obliterate people.
What usually gets me is when you have this ginormous paddle of a blade, and then on this little pencil of a sword handle, where it's like there's no way structurally this would ever support it. Like you would need magic just to keep the thing from breaking. Again, not that it matters really, but it's just a pet peeve. Okay, I just had to stop for a bit and check out the environment here. It's pretty damn impressive, gotta say.
Yeah, with their new graphic update, it looks even better. Like it was always good, but now
okay.
it just looks really good.
Yeah, that's really freaking well done. Like so much detail and very atmospheric.
Stay close to us.
Good
partner.
stuff.
Okay, you know when the Neko fell down at in the beginning of the cutscene of the first mission, I'm like, no, they didn't just kill my Neko, did they? And then when you find the Neko on camp, and I'm like, you fucking right, you didn't kill my Neko, piece of shit.
Yeah,
Downhill might be worse. This is so heavy.
it's like no,
Yes, son of a bitch!
no, don't mess with my pussy.
I even named it after my own cat, and I'm like, you pieces of shit.
Aw. I actually wonder what is YouTube's policy on the word pussy. Like if it applies to a cat, it's a perfectly legitimate word, right? I mean, I don't know.
Yes, the Rathian.
So a Skyrim dragon
Yes.
looks 100% like a
Yeah.
Skyrim dragon.
No, don't shoot it! What are you doing?
What?
You're supposed to sneak past it!
Oh. No, I will fucking shoot it now.
Anyway, so I started blasting.
It's about exactly. It's like every RPG player's response when they see a dragon.
Yeah.
So anyway, I started blasting.
That's a standard reaction. Oh, stealth is optional.
It's like when you're playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, you do the Dark Brotherhood quest. It's like you'll get a bonus if you do this as a stealth mission. So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also legitimately cannot focus on what they're saying in the game while paying attention to our conversation at the same time. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
What it was.
Like the in-game characters are just gonna be, blended out. Like blah 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 blah. blah. Yeah, whatever.
When Skall
Also,
fails the
Skyrim-
easiest stealth quest in the entire game.
Okay, stealth. What's that?
Skall just straight up Leroy Jenkins that shit.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did. Sneak by the thing. Oh, shoot it in the face. You said okay.
Oh, take it!
It was smoke cover, okay? It was shooting blanks.
Yes.
And
This is a stealth mission.
No. I was just heroically trying to sacrifice myself to distract the thing so they could get past.
He was just trying to stealthily smack it in the head.
Yeah.
with a machine gun that explodes.
Yeah. This is the stealthiest thing I have.
Finally. I thought we'd never get here.
It's a suppressed machine gun.
Yep. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Use my pussy as a decoy?
Hey, look, a pussy. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna
I
worry
mean, that's
about
a pretty
these
good
two
decoy.
scientists then.
Distraction Formation Alpha.
The thing is, that's a good decoy no matter which type you mean. Because, you know, I guess both are good to pet. I don't know.
Hard to catch.
Christ
Hard to pet.
almighty. Yeah, stealth mission objective, sneak past the dragon. Skall, I'm gonna punch it!
Stealth mission, sneak past the thing. I'm on, screw my pommel.
Skall slowly unscrewing pommel.
It's like, what are you doing? What, I'm just preparing for the stealth.
Hey, hey,
This is my
your
stuff.
cover can't be blown and you can't be detected if everyone's dead.
Exactly. The nuclear explosion is going to take care of all that.
Suppressed nuke.
Yeah. How scary would that be? Can you imagine like an actual nuke going off and
God.
there's literally not a single sound? Just like, what? Huh? What is that? More stuff to nuke.
So we haven't even gotten to Chaos Stroud. How do you pronounce that?
Did you seriously just launch a tomato in its eye?
Yes.
Or I guess it was more of a persimmon. Don't you mess with me, I have more persimmons. So, the even more dangerous, bigger looking thing, that's what I'm supposed to fight, and the other thing was supposed to be stealth? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well trolled game. Oh,
The
it's so
cheat
slow.
code has entered the game. The Discord stream has surprisingly low lag. Like,
Okay.
the moment that you came out of the cutscene, it let me join on my screen. So,
Neat.
but
Aim for
maybe
the
they do.
squishy parts, like the anus! I mean, that's always vulnerable, you'd think. Oh,
Go.
okay, I'm starting to get a better feel for how slowly he rolls. Nothing but fat roll.
Did he break his tail? No. Okay, no, he hasn't even put on his mud armor yet.
That was close. Okay, I think I should actually stop the recording for the video now because this is already going to be a lot of editing. So I'll leave it at that for now. Seems pretty cool. I think I'll play this some more.